What is going on, guys? Today we've got another objective in seasonal this time, and it is called Winner's Lounge. Now, I'm not too sure with this one, to be honest. Well, we'll see. We'll see. What it says is, welcome to the top, become truly elite by winning in elite tier of division rivals and get a special VIP area, plus a gold players pack. Now, that one it's self-explanatory. I think you kind of know what you need to do. 20 matches in Elite. So if you have not a clue what that is, so if you go into play, then go into your rivals, you will see if you go into your div progress all the way to the top as we go to 1, and then this final badge here is your Elite division. So you've basically got to go the whole way. I don't really grind rivals that much, to be honest, especially early on, because I'm okay, to be honest, because basically the way that FIFA works, and it is a standard pretty much for most games now, is it's based on skill-based matchmaking. That is across rivals, you go into foot champs, you go into squad battles, you go into friendlies, you go into draft. It's all based around your rank. So that's what I'm led to believe anyway. So if I'm in Division 1, across the board online, you tend to go against rank 1, rank 2, maybe not elite. I don't know if elite's on its own, but I can imagine if you are not going against an elite player, you go against a Division 1 or the closest thing to you. It's very rare that you'll see, say, an elite player up against a Division 10 player. It just doesn't happen, because that is the whole point of skill-based matchmaking, is to make sure that Division 10 players are not going up against constant elite Division 1, Division 2, because there's no way that they're going to win that. There is such a class there. So what you've got to do is grind all the way into rivals to then get to this elite division and then win 20 matches. For one, fair enough. Make an objective around that. I'm 100% for people who are good at the game, people who are grinding the game, to get more rewarded than just myself just chilling. I do 7 wins a week, I'll get to where I get to. I'm not too fussed in the reward side of it, as naturally packs opening, all of that good stuff, you get a good amount anyway. But the fact you only get a VIP area, which you can't actually see what it is, but then a gold players pack for doing that. That is elite of the elite plus 20. I know you technically don't have a time limit for this. I don't know if these are here forever now, because there is no time limit, where we see with a lot of these things you've got here an hour, a day left to get daily objective done. It just makes no sense. But for me, I think that one is just a little bit less. You might as well give a rare players pack or something. I know they're not necessarily giving out loads of packs now, but most definitely you should be giving out more than a gold players pack for doing 20 matches. It's going to be at a point where your team doesn't get evolved or doesn't get upgraded by a gold players pack. Maybe even a 100k pack doesn't evolve your team, especially if you've gone all the way up there, because most definitely the people that are at the top, a lot of them will have very good teams or be very, very good at the game. So managing to grind that one out, especially when you only technically need 7 wins each week, I personally would take my time with it if I did ever get there at one point, or ever wanted to get there, to be fair. So make sure you are grinding it out. The only thing is, if you do manage to get there, or manage to get to Division 1 before the season ends, you will go down 2 ranks as well. So for instance, if you get into Elite Division and maybe you don't finish the 20, once that season progress is finished, you will drop down to Division 2 again. It is, I believe, the same as last year. So if you're in Division 1, you should go to Division 3. And then I think by Division 5 or Division 6, you go down 1. So instead of being in 6, you go to 7. So if you do get into Elite Division and it's close to the season ending, which I think we've got 22 days left, make sure if you get into there and you want that pack, then make sure you are grinding out before we get there. Otherwise, you're going to have to grind into Elite Division again and then try and do the games from there. It is a self-explanatory objective, but to be honest, I thought, in general, I thought they could have given you more for being that decent at the game, because let's face it, Elite Division in the 3rd, 4th week is not an easy feat with some people's teams. If you're not spending money on the game and haven't been lucky in packs, it would be very hard to go with a bog standard, say, 100k team. And like I say, unless you're a pro at the game, or at least insanely good to go against these people. But it is one of them ones, I feel like most of the time, if you get into Elite or get into the top ranks, it's never really rewarded properly. Sometimes they do it. For instance, in the cup, if they only give you, say, 3 games a day and you can only miss, say, 2 games, it will benefit people who are better at the game, and so does kind of Foot Champs rewards. But again, it's all gambling on that side of stuff when it comes to the packs. So you could get somebody who just does the 9 wins compared to an 18 winner, and they technically could get better packs. All is dependent on the luck. But that's how you do it. It is as simple as that. Get to Elite Division, win the 20 matches, you get your VIP area and your Gold Players Pack. So let me know down below what you think and what division are you in at the moment. Take care. Peace.